Hey everybody, it's Kairos. Lillia is being released today, and I had a chance to play some games with her on the PBE before release. So here's a build that I really enjoyed. I think it could be a good starting point for anyone picking her up when she goes live. I'm sure there will be new changes and optimizations. If you haven't already checked it out, I also have a lot of coaching content up now to help you improve decision making, macro, and pathing. And if you find it helpful, I'd love for you to subscribe and join the community. Now let's get into it. I am trying out Lillia on the PBE, finally got into a game with her, and I just wanted to kind of try a slightly different build from what everyone else is going. I'm going to try to go just off tank with Dark Harvest, so I'm going to go for a Cinderhulk, Leandries, Rylai's, and see how that works out. I don't know if anybody's figured out a really, solid build. I think it's still up in the air, so I'm gonna give it a shot. So her passive applies 5% max health damage over 3 seconds, which is just a lot. That's part of why I thought you could go off tank, just because of how much base damage she has, that she might not need a ton of extra damage items, and she's actually her health scaling is pretty good. It's right in the middle of the pack. It's better than Malphite, better than Cho'Gath, and so I feel like stacking health on her might actually be, you might get decently tanky. And so I just want to try this out, see if her base healing is good enough for her to, not have to build a ton of damage, and you just are one-shotting people anyway. Alright, so we get this invade off. Graves might be taking my red buff. That's okay. Your W does a lot of damage if you hit it in the middle. So you want to group up the raptors together, and your Q, I'll go over that real quick. You get 7% movement speed. I think that might be because I have celerity, that it's giving me bonus. So you stack up your Q, and you get 7% move speed for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. So with celerity, that is a lot of movement speed. And at maximum stacks, you actually lose them. It takes 5 seconds for the first stack to fall off once you have it fully stacked. And so there's really a ton of move speed that comes off that you'll be gaining throughout the team fight. And so at the beginning of the team fight, you might be a little bit slow, but then as it goes on, you're just like gonna kite people out. You can chase people down. There's a lot of ways to use her move speed, especially if we do build the Leandries on top of that, Leandries Rylai's. There's going to be quite a bit of chase down potential. Let's see if we can get anything done mid here. I'm gonna pot up. Oh, actually, this looks pretty good. Gonna see if we can snipe with an E. Oh no! Anyway, we keep going. We don't get discouraged. Yasuo doesn't have TP. I might be able to go up and get this this farm up here. Oh, he's staying. Okay. Not sure about that one. I'm gonna send an E up. Ooh, I almost stole that. Almost. That would have been really nice. And your E, as everybody I think knows at this point, it's a global, basically like a new snowball that slows people, and it will go until it hits minions or monsters or a wall or a champion, and then that's really good. And you slow them for, I think it's 3 seconds. Yeah, by 25% for 3 seconds. That's a pretty decent gank tool if you can hit it from long range, but it's definitely not like guaranteed. So with the minions blocking it, champions blocking it, and pretty much everything blocking it, it doesn't make it easy to hit. Let's see if we can go up here. Oh, she awarded it. And the minion wave is here, so I can't really E. Alright, there we go. That's the old combo. So you want to slow them and make sure that you can land your W. So W, it will give you... Hold on a second. I need to make sure that I get this. W will give you 3 times the magic damage. So it gives, like, right now, 228 damage if you hit in the middle. Which is not the easiest to hit. It's a little bit small, but it's basically a lot of your damage. So you're saving your W for when they're slowed, and that way you can, like, guarantee that you hit the middle of everything. That you hit them, like, the sweet spot on them. I still haven't seen this Graves. I don't know what... I'm going to try and get my 6. The ultimate is really interesting. It's kind of like a pick tool. So if you damage somebody with any abilities, then you can put somebody to sleep globally. So if you hit your E all the way across the map, you can use your R to put someone to sleep. And I still have to figure out when they are awakened, they take an additional 106 magic damage right now. So they take more magic damage when they wake up as like a bonus. Oh. Nice. And I get the assist. I hit my E. That's awesome. Graves is top river. Okay. I can't really do much. Graves is level 4 though, so we win that 2v2, I guarantee. I'm just gonna throw out the E, hit it. I don't want him to ult me, so I'm just playing this pretty safe. That was a super easy countering. Oh, they're going. And there you go. Just like that. I think that is top side's open. So you hit an ability, get the sleep, reposition, and then use your W to just make sure that you hit in the sweet spot. Just like that. And you get a ton of damage. I'm just glad that Victor didn't die in there. He very easily could have died in the ult, and it would have been a little bit sad. Also, Ward would have gotten his stats. Alright, this is going pretty well. Top half of the map is winning. This guy's coming back out, so we can maybe repeat. Alright. He flashed my E. I don't know if that was for sure going to kill him, but I'll take it. Okay. Yeah, bot lane looks a little bit bad because they don't have 6 yet. And I'm sitting on a ton of gold, I just realized. Okay, I'm going to go for this and then boots, and we're going to, you know, just see what happens. So now we start to build health. So my theory, like I mentioned, is that Stalker's Blade gives bonus health based on other items that you build. And so there's a few AP items that you can build that give a lot of health, like Leandries and Rylai's, and also, what's the other one? Morello. So those all... I messed that up. Those all give bonus health. I shouldn't have done this. Oh no! Those all help just work with the passive of the Stalker's Blade, the Cinderhulk. And so that's just kind of a theory that I had, and we're trying it out. Just gonna see how it goes. Oh, right here. He kind of KS'd that. I'm fine. I see you waiting. Oh, just missed him. It's not the biggest hitbox. It's not a huge hitbox. Also, something that's cool about your E is that when you throw it, you get to see this indicator of where it's going to hit. So I throw it, and then you follow it, and right there in fog, you can see the indicator of where it's going. And on this skin, it's a little blossom. It's pretty sweet. So I actually think this might be a W max second champion, but in this build, you might go Q max because the sustain damage is what you're really focused on. Your W or your Q is only on like a 3.5 second cooldown. Your W is on a 11-second cooldown, and then your E is 11 seconds. I don't think anybody with that max E. I don't think that's a build. I can't believe I just missed that. All right. Oh, just keep her slowed. Nice, we did it. If I had hit my W there, I think I'd just kill her straight up. But I didn't, because I'm bad. Yasuo played that pretty well. And Graves is bad. He's still level 6. But that's okay. It's PvE. That's what you expect. I'm trying to farm up so I can get my Leandries. Alright, I got the hunting, guys. That's good enough for me right now. 8 Dark Harvest stacks at 12 minutes. You know, I'll take that. We haven't been skirmishing too much, but just enough to get some action going. Alright. Now, see what I mean with the... When you send to the E, it tells you where it's going to hit. So right there is where it's going to hit, but if the minions don't stop it, it's going to hit right there. Yeah, there you go. Which I think is kind of cool. There's a trick right here. Let me see if I can hit it to check Drake. Oh. Got it. That was actually super sloppy. I missed everything. But it's okay. Who needs to hit, you know, skill shots and abilities? I did hit my E though. He was slowed, so he stayed in Victor Field. I'm just gonna take I'm gonna take that. All right, we're farming up. We're trying to get that Leandries. We need 1,600. Just taking all of Graves camps. Yeah, he's not farming very well. That's okay. I appreciate him not farming well, because it makes my life so much better. Alright, top lane. I don't think you really have many dive tools. You have like a ton of slows, but I'm not sure if dives are really what she wants to do. Oh, I don't have a blast cone. That's a little bit awkward. Yikes, I missed that. She wasn't in vision. To be fair, she was not in vision. That's why I missed the skill shot. I think that's fair. That's a good reason to miss. And I'm kind of wondering what the best secondary is. So I could use your guys' input on what the best secondary is for Lillia. Because I went with Celerity Nimbus Cloak. But I'm wondering if you might go into Domination to get Ultimate Hunter, because it's just a really strong pick tool to have your ultimate up. It's like a guaranteed kill if you hit somebody that's like accessible. All right, I have my completed Leandries. We need to get more turrets down to close this game out. Or my team does. Yeah, they're doing a good job. So I think that the Leandries is going to be really good just for applying more max health and more burn. This can be a awesome just tank killer item. I think it's going to be pretty much core on Lillia. This just seems too strong with her passive to not take it. All right. Oh, Jin. Okay, let's see if we can hit the E. No. I'm just going to keep on farming for E's and see if I can hit one and get like a really long range ultimate. But if it's long range, you can't really follow up to sleep is the problem. Okay, Jin's here. I'm out. Move speed, get me out. All right. He's slowed. Oh, that was terrible. I was trying to do the W flash, but the there we go. Got the dub. That makes up for earlier. Okay, and they're pushing in mid. Sweet. So I was trying to flash Q, but it's way faster than Darius Q animation, so it's a little bit harder to hit. That's my... You can throw the E over walls if you cast it at max range. Oh. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Oh, he's slowed by 25%. I feel like the 25% slow isn't as oppressive as I initially thought it was going to be. It's not like the spooky ghost slow. So it's only 25%, which isn't terrible, but the 3 seconds means that it lasts a really long time. So it could be pretty annoying to deal with. Okay. That was cool. Oh, get this guy, get this guy, get this guy. Yeah, that's a really good just combo. Is you go for the E to get the slow, and then Q to get a little bit of move speed as you approach, and then W once you're on top of them. I'm in a bad spot. I don't want to be here when it all comes down. Oh, yeah, Dark Harvest from E. You can farm the Dark Harvest pretty well in those situations. I'm trying to get some AoE ultimates. Some like multi-person ultimates. Oh. But we're not having any luck so far. I have a lot of gold. I kind of want to spend it before we end the game. The red buff's coming out? Yeah, I'm going to spend it. Let's check Rylai's. 2,600. Okay. We can build most of it. Oh! It's showtime! Ayo. Oh, did we get him? Oh, that's... Why did he flash? I'm just wondering. More Dark Harvest. Oh, give me move speed. I'm so fast. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Pop. Okay. I was almost died there. Thank you for the shield. Now I got my full Rylai's. That's what I was trying to do anyway. I just, I really wanted to save it for my Leandries. It definitely had nothing to do with me inting. And I got a little bit of sustain here. I don't know exactly where my sustain is coming from. That might just be jungle item, which I'll take it. Okay, we finished the Rylai's, so I'm going to be slowing for days. The next thing to figure out is probably, do I go Morello? They have a little bit of healing here. I'm wondering what a good follow-up item is. I'm going to throw my E just in the middle to see if I can hit somebody. Oh, come on. Oh, he's dead. Oh, Yasuo is smurfing. I think the game's just over, actually. There we go. She came back in. Thank you. She wanted to contribute to my research. This build feels pretty good because earlier I was playing... Oh, that's game. I was playing her and she felt really squishy, but this is a little bit more survivable. I'm going to keep experimenting with it, but thanks for checking out the gameplay. Hopefully this gives you a little bit of insight into Lillia, and I will see you next time.